What is up, my Splatty Daddy Ratty Nation? Okay, Splatty Nation, what's up? On my way right now to freaking Splatoon Philippines New Year event, and right now I just brought with me some like breadsticks because I couldn't eat lunch because like I was rushing. I was also on the call with Henry, but yeah, right now eating some breadsticks. These are some yummy breadsticks though. Like, I remember putting Parmesan cheese on these last night, and like, bro. And then I also brought a lot of stuff. I brought, of course, my wallet so I can buy some epic Splatoon fan-made merch. So I want to do some money matches though. That's something I've been wanting to do. I bought my Pikachu jacket. I bought some extra controller, like my whole like Switch controllers are in here, and a very trusty handy dandy candy Nintendo Switch bag. So yeah, let's see how this. Carb guys, holy carb guys! I can't be late. Here's playbook. I can't be late. I can't afford to be late. I can't be late. I made it. Made it. Okay, here we are. We got a game going on right now, and I'm trying to see if I can, I hope the tourney didn't start yet. Oh shoot, they playing fighting games too right now? What are they playing? Dude, they're playing Guilty Gear. That's sick. Everyone here at Splatoon. My goodness, dude. My goodness gracious. My boy is special right now, and what you drawing, dude?
Just stupid star.
We're all drawing some Pokemon right now. Let's go for the next convention. Buy his stickers. Yeah. Not really? Wait, what?
No, I'm just drawing this for myself for now.
You're drawing for yourself. Okay.
I'm gonna turn it into a sticker. Like I don't know when yet.
Alright, wait. Sticker convention. That's gonna be banger. That's gonna be banger. We got some Assassin's Creed artwork. We got, what is this? You know nothing, John Snow. Read a book. Yeah, I need to read more books. Oh, this is an in-game, like, what's the name called?
I have actually no idea, but it's a shirt. It's like a metal armor.
Yeah, and he got this from Nintendo Tokyo, so like that's absolutely awesome. So yeah, it's an in-game Splatoon in real life. That's awesome. Oh, dab. Yeah, I like that. Another one of my teammates. Pizza time. Pizza time. I'm on Team Chase. Team Chase. Let's do it. Let's do this, boys. Gamer time. First thing I took note of is that the teams in this tourney were randomized, meaning that my practice with my actual team composed of me, the special, Ayumu, and Rip Run Out Front wasn't there. Didn't matter here since I was grouped with players that I've never played with before. Anyways, the match, Splat Zones on Brynwater Springs, started out with the enemy team taking the Splat Zone, so first thing I do is tank in with, well, my crab tank, so that I can push into the zone with our ink color. I had to hop over wave breaker waves and shield myself from enemy fire. Afterwards, I realized I wasn't around any of my teammates to push, so I decided to super jump back to our base. When I pushed in with my teammates, that's when we started taking control. I go back in again with crab tank, but after it depleted, I got detected by a wave breaker and got splatted. And it sucks that we lost control here, as we were at 68, about to take a lead over the opposing team which was at 66. We were so close, gosh dang it. I drop back into my base and farm for my special weapon, but I immediately get cornered by 2 enemies. How great. At this point, the enemy team gets their penalty removed, so their counter starts counting down once again. I super jump back into the action and get detected by a wave breaker, but that doesn't matter since I crab tank in. I mainly used it for defense though, since there were a lot of enemies shooting around me. I did get to spot someone, but I got spotted by someone else right after. But hey, at least our team's in control again. I requested my teammate to make it safe to super jump, and all we gotta do now is defend the spot zone and ensure it doesn't get taken over, which didn't last so long. Now we're just doing everything we can to take back the zone, and moments later we do take it. I do try to defend the zone with my crab tank, but it ends up breaking and now I gotta dodge a bunch of stuff going towards me. Thankfully the dodging worked. Unthankfully, the enemy team catches up to the penalty and they end up winning game 1. Sheesh indeed. Well, at least just go game 2, right? So, game 2, Tower Control on Hammerhead Bridge, starts off with me farming my crab special and us taking the tower. We reach checkpoint 1 and I'm defending the tower with my crab. There were 2 chargers aiming at the tower though, which was quite scary. But hey, 100 to 70 with our team in the lead is a pretty solid start. And it's made even better that we were still able to take the tower again and push our lead. Sure, it's only by 6 points, but it's still something. I go in and crab tank again, but little did I know that it would be a 2v1 situation, where I'm met by yet another crab tank and an ink vac. I try to dodge out of the way after my crab tank breaks, but I unfortunately get cornered and splatted. What's made it even worse is that the enemy team claims the tower too. The enemy team reaches checkpoint 1 with their tower, and as they super jump my way back, our entire team gets wiped out. The enemy team makes it to checkpoint 2, and we get hard counted by an ink vac and crab combo like the one from earlier. Our team's really gotta do something if we wanna win this. We reclaim the tower with me pushing as a crab tank, and we do make an advancement by 6 points, but it's still not enough with us being at 57 and the enemy team being at 24. After that, we try one last advancement at the last 30 seconds of the game, and we give it our all since it'll determine if we can really win this match and get into round 3. We advance up to 39 points, but it's still not enough to overtake their 24-point lead. Thus, we lost the game and we didn't make it into round 3. Well, we lost both games, so rest in peace to us.
Vince taking in, man.
Dancing the dab squad. The lit dab squad. We lost, bro. We lost.
Everybody is just
We
dabbing
lost.
right now.
We lost.
What is this, Fortnite?
But hey, at least I got to commentate on a Splatoon tourney match for the very first time. That was pretty fun, and it was with one of my friends too. What the heck? Is that Splatoon 1? What kind of controller is that? This is Splatoon 1, bro. Splatoon 1. Hey. They're love. I ship them. They're together forever. Together forever. Mommy, nice. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back to 2015, May 20 something of 20 of like, dude. We're gonna just go back to the Splatoon 1 days, okay? What is this right now? What is this? What is a gamepad? This is so chunky. It's so chunky. Oh, it just feels so weird. Like, the fact that I was here like 7 to 8 years ago, like this is actually insane. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird to play on. Like Splatoon is what in the world? What in the world? Okay, let's see what weapons they got here. Oh yeah, they got the 12 and they all look like so different right now. Like the way they look, it really is so much nostalgia, right? Like, oh my freaking goodness, dude. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of here. I'm gonna exit. What? Why am I in noob gear right now? Okay, I need to go back to my actual style right now. This is the ArylBarrel in Splatoon. Let's do it. ArylBarrel. That's it's me in Splatoon 1. Let's go. And oh yeah, I just remembered. I can't change the hairstyle. That sucks, dude. That sucks so bad. And oh yeah, and I don't even have dualies. I don't have my dualie guns, so I'm gonna have to use some. Oh yeah, my main before was actually the 3K. But I think for now I'm gonna go with something like a shooter, because like that's the closest I have to dualies, right? So coincidence in Kraken. Oh my gosh, the Kraken. Oh, we need to test this out. This is gonna be cracking me up. Oh, I remember this. Oh, baller. Wait. I need to find a splat bomb. Yo, I'm a baller. I'm being an NBA All-Star. Woo! NBA baller All-Star. Okay, wait. Where's the Kraken? Where is the Kraken? I need to unleash the freaking the Kraken. Oh my goodness gracious. The Kraken. Oh, I remember this, dude. The Kraken. This is cracking me up. Oh, I just remember that. So much nostalgia is going on right now. Like, what in the world is going on? Oh, y'all remember this, right? Dude, the old Inkopolis, dude. And like Fan Captures actually built this in Minecraft. Like, dude, this is really bad. This is what Splatoon was. This is what it was before. Like, look at all these people. They only have one hairstyle. You can't even change the hairstyle. They all have the exact same hairstyles, except for Callie and Marie. Like, oh my gosh, and the tower with the Zapfish too. It all bring me back these memories. And destroy. This is like the weirdest controller I've ever seen. And it's about to do Battle Dojo with a friend, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Literally Maggie from SMG4, my dude. And he looks dapper. So here's what Battle Dojo basically is. It's a local multiplayer 1v1 mode wherein balloons appear across the map at certain times. Whoever pops the most balloons wins. There are also items scattered across the maps that are inside these crates. As you saw, special weapons like the Ink Strike and Bubbler are power-ups. Anyway, so far, my opponent is in the lead, overtaking me by 3 points, but I soon turned to tied and we're both tied at 7 points. Until my opponent splats me, that is. As I make my way to the new balloons, I'm too late to pop any since my opponent pops all of them. Well, except for one, but still. Now he's at a huge lead with the points being at 13-5. I get pretty fired up, so I go straight in to pop more balloons, but it doesn't matter since, yikes, I get splatted again. Still back to 5 points while my opponent is 10 points ahead of me. It's not looking good. Or so I thought, because I do an epic pro gamer move. My opponent drops down and I swim right behind him and fire, and it worked! Penalty for that is that he lost 5 points, so now I'm only 5 points away instead of 10. And I'm right next to the balloons popping. Now's my chance to make a comeback. Well, half the game has passed with only 2:20 left on the clock. Looks like I gotta go fast if I want to win. Thankfully, I end up splatting him, and now the score is 8-6. Now it's getting pretty intense, as it could be anyone's game starting now. I find balloons and oh yeah, comeback time! Popped 7 balloons and even splatted him. Oh, how the tables have turned. Although, when he respawned, he got access to the bubbler, which made him totally invincible, so I made a run for it just to stay safe. Now, all I gotta do is play the waiting game, and I win. Well, I still go back to splat him to assert dominance, although it was a trade. Doesn't matter though, since I'm still in the lead. Start popping more balloons, and oh yeah, at 1 minute left, the balloon count doubles. But not that it matters since I'm still gonna win anyway. But then, something worrying happens. See, my opponent was just right over there at the other side, right? But little did I know that he was actually sneaking around the ink and went around to splat me. Didn't even catch that. Uh-oh, now we're both tied at 6 points with less than a minute left. Looks like whoever's getting splatted next is likely going to be the loser. Right now, it's a pure 1v1 deathmatch between me and my opponent. I get so close to being splatted, and I mean so close. Just look how much blue ink there is on the screen. But thankfully enough, I make my way around and splat him. My lead at 10-9 turns into 10-6 after splatting him once again. I mean, what can I even say? It's a wrap. I've basically won. Let's go. But I do the most stupid thing imaginable. I'll just let this video speak for itself.
You mentioned it, the map names has already been, map names already
Wait. No way. No, I got so cocky. I got so cocky.
Yep, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Opponent won by 1 point at the very end thanks to me celebrating too early. And the thing I've learned from one of my past opponents who played Pit in Smash Bros. Brawl not to celebrate too early.
No.
And now I am that Pit player. I am freaking stupid!